Good morning, guys. We are up and ready to head out. We are going to Funspot today. Things are okay at the moment. Okay, granted the kids haven't been awake long. We got them up around 9:30. On these days, it's just easier to give them a bit more of a lie-in. They're less likely to be grumpy and dysregulated if we can get them sleeping a little more. So we gave them a lie until 9:30. We're just starting to get ready. It's a little after 10 now. Yeah, we're going to Funspot on International Drive today. I got tickets in their birthday sales. So we're heading there for a day away from the parks, but still fun. It should be relatively quiet there. I've heard it's never really busy, but they still get to go on coasters and things like that. It's just a bit more of a less people heavy day. We do have to speak to, front desk as we head down. Samantha told me when we got up this morning that somebody came into the room last night. We forgot to engage the safety bolt. So always engage your safety bolt. And somebody walked in, put their head around, said hello, realised the lights were off and walked back out again. We're hoping it's a staff member, but we really need to check the record on that and just see who came into our room with our children. So honestly, don't forget to engage that safety bolt. So we're going to go down to guest services, then we're going to go across to Funspot. It's open from 10 a.m. until midnight tonight. So our plan is we're going to go do a couple of hours there. We're going to come away. We're going to try and do a Walmart trip because there's a couple of bits and pieces that we want to pick up that we can't get in our country. And then we're going to go back to Funspot again this evening and just see what happens in between, really. Fingers crossed it should be a good day. It's another cold day. So highs of about 18, 19 today, which although would be relatively lovely at home, is cold in Florida. So, I mean, even at home, I'd still be in trousers in that weather. So it is cold. It is meant to start getting warmer from tomorrow onwards. Monday's meant to be good, which is why we've rebooked Discovery Cove. So we are going to try and get out the door. We're still struggling to get Riley ready and see what the day brings.
Today we are going to Funspot, which is
that way.
over there. You can see the arch, you can see the coasters. Funspot.
I'll grab it. Put it back. Put it.
A couple of diversions later and them digging up the sidewalk, but I think we have found the entrance. That seemed a little nice and sedate. The dangly thing didn't rip you around the corner.
That one's Freedom Fly.
The Freedom Flyer!
Shall we go?
Yes.
Welcome to
Yeah. That's funnel cake.
Funnel cake!
Mommy.
with tasty fruit. No. We'll find one with Oreo cookies or something.
Fruit has no place on a funnel cake. Get the sunshine right at the apex of the outer arch.
You didn't realise you've got Junior upside down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can adjust it afterwards in post.
Thanks.
It automatically self-adjusts.
It's good, yes? And loud!
Hello.
It's loud!
Hello. old school coaster.
I am not sure any part of that one was the authentic original bit that Samantha commented about. I'm glad the edges are padded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to wait a little bit longer for those, okay?
The lap belts. That's a chest belt. That's...
This is a chest belt which is not made for ladies. And hold on, I'm stuck. Even underneath, I mean, I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm 11.5 stone. I'm not humongous. I don't get how anybody with tatas are going to fit.
I can wear mine and nearly breathe.
I have to sit back.
Yeah.
I can't actually sit forward, otherwise I can't breathe. So not a comfortable one, guys, just as a heads up. And you know, they won't let a 42-year-old woman ride this without a booby strap.
For fear.
For fear that I might fall out. Yeah. Yeah.
Elbow down a sec.
Sorry?
Elbow down a sec.
Sorry, it's bright.
Kids have picked to do it in that position instead.
Ta 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 ta! Ta 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 ta!
Let's see how that confidence wanes. We're 6 inches off the ground and I like it.
Oh, I can't breathe. You're praying for a ride to end not because you're scared, but because you're
Want to breathe again? You tell me when we hit that uncomfortable height.
I'm getting a little uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable,
yeah. I've become a lot braver on this holiday.
Yeah, by comparison, a lot of things don't seem quite as bad as they did.
No. Mako does that for you. Once you've been on Mako, a lot of things aren't scary anymore. I mean, I'm petrified of heights. This is not that scary.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
I can see a house from here.
I doubt it.
Tell, should we have to see it? It's over there.
I will stop.
Tell.
And now we're heading there.
They're very gentle.
We're sorry if you're getting wind noise, by the way. We forgot Vloggy Junior's hoodie. Might need to grab that later.
It's not that cold. He's fine.
I would still apologise in case there's any wind noise. I forgot we had his hoodie. And we're done. So even if you are scared, you don't have
Not
time
for
to
long.
be scared.
Oh yeah, your feet are so touched down.
I go do dangly, yeah, dangly feet. La, da, da, da.
And breathing.
Oh. All right, we've done 4 rides so far. First one was go-karts. What did we think?
Very bumpy.
I mean, it was very...
That was the
Helix.
quad helix.
Yeah. Okay, so do we like go-karts? I mean, Riley's shouting for go-karts again, so I'm taking that as a yes. Then we did the yellow and blue thing in the background, which is Freedom Flyers. What do you think of that?
Very bumpy and not the most fun considering what we've been on so far.
Kind of similar to a vampire, but lower down. It's the same setup as the one in Poulton's Park, their dinosaur one. It is definitely a starter coaster. Then we did White Lightning, which you've been really looking forward to, Riley. What was that like?
Fun, but
You can feel its age, I think is the
It's a little
appropriate
bumpy.
phrase.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun coaster, it's nippy.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel its age.
Got some speed to it.
And if you're like me, you leave the seat on every day.
Yep, I left the seat as well. Okay, and then we did the Liberty, hair. We did the Liberty Swing where you guys Supermaned.
That was fun.
What did you think about the Superman position compared to everything else?
Really comfortable.
Enjoyed it? Was it better, worse, or the same as the normal seat?
Would have been better if they had the padding, not the kneecap, but all the way up.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Okay, right. What do you want to do now?
The commander.
Isn't
Oh,
it go-karts?
one of the go-karts.
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 Going back to go-karts, apparently. I think this is where we're going to spend most of our day.
Yep.
Go-karts and food.
Yeah, I am going to need something for you guys. I'm hungry. I've never seen one turn that
No. Oh my.
You lot are on your own.
I like that.
Don't do it.
The one-handed snack solution.
Sorry?
One-handed snack solution.
Yeah, just looking at that. Drink, dip, and
I like the dip on the side.
yeah.
That's amusing. And not that bad.
No,
By
it's not
by
horrendous.
comparison to some of the novelty cups we've been tried to be sold.
I think that's the thing. This is especially when you compare it to like Universal and stuff, this is just a really cheap day out.
Yeah.
Especially if you can get the tickets ahead of time. The tickets on the gate are expensive. You're talking $70 a person. I think we got them for under 25
That definitely works out then.
on an offer, so I mean it really does.
Can you go to my house?
Yeah. But then I'm going to need food or I'm going to eat someone.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
You warn them.
They've been warned. I'm hungry, I will eat you. So let's move on to the fun house. Yeah, it seems like it's not going to be as cold a day actually.
No.
They were predicting it to be like 18 today.
There's
But
no wind and the sun's strong.
I'm actually getting quite warm now, which is really nice having been cold the last 2 days. Fun house.
What else?
So we're going into American Fun House. Yeah, to show you, man. Oops, sorry. Squishy floor. There is the conveyor. It just drops you off the edge. No, that's side. This is a drop. These just try and turn. Alright.
I am mighty.
Bang!
Ryan, stop hitting on all the time.
Oh, sorry. Hard to get off. Get off. You cannot go too late. Oh, I would do it. Alright, that one. You take it. Also, yes. Yes. Ready, guys? Let's go. Didn't realize. Get up there. Rama, I don't know how good this will be because it was very unstable. But
We know.
okay.
It works. Did you feel the fun?
I felt so nice. Sorry, I'm not done yet.
Careful, right?
Well, that was fun. Can I go on with you? That was fun.
Let's go get some corn dogs.
Hungry. Hungry. Okay, we've been here for about an hour, which blatantly means it's time to eat. We decided to go all American fun fare, and we've gone for on a stick, corn dog and some fries. We've also bought one of their refill mugs for the day.
We've already drunk quite a bit of
It's $12 for the mug, and you get to refill it all day long. It's just easier than having to buy drinks from anywhere else.
Something floating in it.
Okay.
Black.
Yeah, so we've just gone for 4 corn dogs and 4 fries. We're gonna eat this and then probably go karts.
Yeah.
You know the worst thing? You have a pull cord to release yourself. You have a pull cord at the top, but when you reach the top, you have to pull to release it.
Pardon?
I wouldn't go around it anyway.
We don't know.
I think you just tied together. That's why I'm not.
You kind of have a baseboard boo.
No? No?
I didn't want to go in it anyway.
Just you and me, sweet pea.
You're dreamy.
so funny.
You're dreamy if you think she's going on that.
He's so funny, isn't he? I've never seen a free slide before.
No, it's interesting. Usually for the amount of effort they go to, you get like 5 or 7.
But least I've ever seen is a 4. Least I've ever seen is a 4. I've never
For
seen
the
it.
amount of effort to put it. I mean, they could fit an extra lane in. They've got 6 inches to spare. Who's your money on?
Riley. It flies like a rocket. Told you. I win.
Mum with a win. We do not condone gambling. But no, seriously, always bet on Riley.
Yeah. That's what I expected. You can go if you want to, Riley. Yeah, you're welcome to go again if you want to.
Yes. You're going away.
You going again?
Yeah.
Fun house, maybe. But that would on top.
Okay, go on then.
You want to go on the fun house? Go for it.
You don't have to do what Sammy does, okay?
I also.
He's going to question.
Sorry?
He's going to pay me question.
No, I'm not catching you.
He's going to be crash tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty certain he's not going to wake up for a week when we get home. Oh, someone just went on a swing. I just heard it scream from
I
overhead.
heard something. Oh, there we go. Still thinking no?
Definitely no. Not even thinking it.
No.
Just a no.
Just a no.
Yeah. Always been a no. Again, I rate things by joy. I'm not going to get joy out of
that
that,
does
so
not
I'm
give
not
you joy.
doing it. That will not give me joy. That will give me nightmares.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Do it. I think your heart would stop. Jeez, that's high.
Yeah.
There's no part of me that would ever want to do that.
But the face first plunge at the earth.
Yeah, no.
No, still no.
Okay. We have rode all the go-karts. We're gonna head out to go to Walmart before coming back this evening. We've just stopped off for some
Dipping dots.
Dipping Dots.
It's practically balls of frozen ice cream.
I went with all the colours. These are half the price they are at SeaWorld. So SeaWorld for one of these larges is over $12. Here it's $7. I mean,
Yeah.
says a lot really. So we've had them here. We do love Dipping Dots. So we're going to munch on these and then try and find the iTrolley to take us up to the Walmart. I know, exciting times.
Little testing of the colours.
There.
Yeah. I had sensible chocolatey one, so you know nobody needs to see mine.
Look.
Yeah, you got the same colour as mine. Here's yours.
There.
Yeah, exactly. I'll walk you.
Right. Bump T lanes of traffic later. We are journeying on a quest for the fabled Walmart. We have crossed the I-4. We have gone around the dark lake of... Well, I wouldn't want to swim in it, that's all I'm saying. We have...
Children almost ended up swimming.
Yeah, the kids almost didn't notice and wandered into it. You would think just one or two traffic cones to kind of point you in the right direction would have helped, but they obviously...
Those kids would have been swimming with gators in seconds. Right, look up!
I kid you not. Maybe they should make it bigger and more bright orange. What do you think?
I'm thinking more punk.
Okay, wait.
Rainbow.
Also. Okay.
Here we are. Let's go explore. Through hardship, through miles, through roads.
We can't get sprinkles like that. Move your bum.
Can I
For the sprinkles.
happen?
Yeah.
Also, we don't get this
We don't get
colour.
those colours.
They are not that strong in our country.
So we made it to Walmart. We went in for sprinkles. I think we did okay. We did okay?
Nice.
Yeah, we did okay.
Rocky.
First experience of Walmart. Don't bother go to Walgreens. It's big.
Huge.
It's horrendous. This is coming from an anti-shopper, by the way, so just be aware of this one. I don't shop. We got stuff. We didn't get everything we needed, but we got stuff. She got an Evie, which she's been after for ages, which bless her, she put it back, so I told her to pick it back up again. There wasn't a barcode on there, and instead of taking their lazy paid backsides to the other side of the store to go and get one with a tag, no, they just went, yeah, we can't sell it, we're not doing it. I can't tell my autistic child that they can't have a toy because it doesn't have a barcode on it, and a member of staff can't be bothered to go get one.
Especially not when you take it all the way to the counter.
Especially when she's taking it all the way to the counter and falling in love with it. Sorry, Riley's doing a thing. Therefore, I went back to the other side of the store again and came back with one with a tag for her. Of course, she had to take the one that didn't have a tag because she'd already claimed it's hers. But then, by which time the till had timed out, so hurt me, thank you. By which time the till had timed out, so she had to run it all through again. Yeah, not impressed, I'm sorry. My first experience of a Walmart, and as far as I'm concerned, they can shovel it. Maybe ask me in another 5 minutes when I'm calmed down a bit.
If you're looking for something specific, just have...
Okay, back out for some more fun, even though I feel like I'm going to keel over.
Don't worry, we need is a dark.
I just need a dark drive.
Yep.
And that's going to stop my legs from giving way.
Yep.
Okay.
Right,
And then,
shopping bought.
and right
Ubered back. not doing that long walk whilst carrying stuff.
Whoa!
We lived.
Okay, parenting moment there, sorry. Part of the children's autism ADHD, they don't always see roads. We think they've got it, then they don't got it, and if they don't got it, they got squashed.
You can't trust somebody that can cross a road 9 times out of 10. It's not enough.
So, sorry, but okay, over. As you know, my babies always come first. Okay, so a couple of updates. One, we went to Walmart. I hated it. Keep going, babies. Absolutely hated it. I could pretend I loved it. I am not a shopper at all. I don't even do supermarket shopping. Rich does it for me because he's a saint. The staff in there was as useless as a wet paper bag. I had to do the job myself. We then Ubered back because we had too many sweeties and crisps and Christmas presents.
Blame the huge bottles of...
We also had a massive purgle of milk and a massive purgle of fruit punch. I'm sure there's a fruit in there somewhere.
Purples of fruit.
Walking forward, please, guys. Thank you. Purples of fruit, right? So we decided to Uber back. It was $12 with a $3 tip and took about 5 minutes, so much nicer. I would not recommend the walk. Even if you have capable legs, I would not recommend the walk. Just get the Uber. Dropped stuff off in the room, checked my email. Earlier on, I told you that someone had walked into our room in the middle of the night. I spoke to front desk. They did not handle it well. They told me they would investigate it and at some point somebody would email me back with an answer. That's not good enough when my babies are sleeping in the same room tonight, and they didn't actually respond to that. So I mama beared a little bit. I was still respectful. Not too far! Not too far! Riley, stop! Sorry, feral children tonight. It was. It was far away, thank you. We are still in a foreign country, guys, okay? And we've seen the way people drive. All right? And the scooters and everything else. Just be safe, please. I don't mind you running in front, but maybe like 4 or 5 trees in front, okay? The important thing is I have to set limits. Once they know their limits, they're pretty good at staying within them. But see, he just went to 5 trees, she went to 3. She's a little more wary. And because I said 4 or 5 trees, he's gone to the limit, but he has stopped, knowing his borders. What was I saying? Useless person at front desk. So I had to mama bear it in the sense of, you guys need to tell me by tonight, by the time I put my children to bed again, if they're safe and who it was that came in our room, whether it was guest or whether it was staff member. So she pulled out the security guy, had a word with him. He handled things a lot better. I filled out a form. He said he was personally going to investigate it and get in touch with me by about lunchtime with a conclusion to the report. I've just checked my email at 6:20 and I don't have an email from him. Now, I'm not going to waste my children's time on this. So we're going back to Funspot, we're going to play on go-karts, we're going to have a whole load of fun, and then when I go back, I'm going to re-double check the email to make sure that I haven't missed it, and then I'm probably going to get a bit shouty, because it's not okay that they're ignoring a massive security breach.
She's going to mama bear them.
I'm going to mama bear them, in the words of Sammy. Make sure you stay over to the left, guys, because of the scooter. I don't want to do this on my holiday. I don't like shouting on my holiday. But equally it is a security risk, and I need to know who was in our bedroom last night while my children were sleeping. But for now, we are heading up to Funspot and are going to go on a ton of go-karts, I get the feeling, because Riley's quite taken by them. It's fun stops over till midnight tonight. I doubt we'll make it till midnight. I hope we don't make it till midnight, but that's the plan for now. So we can't take you on the actual go-karts. We can take you on some of the coasters, but they don't allow recording on the go-karts. But we can show you bits and pieces of what we do.
Commander, Helix. family for scale.
I did that and didn't freak out. I didn't freak out. I told you to stop rocking it. There's a difference.
Not fun.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Very, very smooth.
Yeah.
It kind of helps when you're the only people on it.
I mean, I haven't been on, ignoring the London Eye, I haven't been on a big wheel since probably about 30 odd years. So I really don't
Been a
like
little
heights.
while.
It has. Actually, I didn't freak out. That was all right.
Good.
And I even looked over. So I mean,
So,
no. You want to go on that? You knock yourself out, baby. Literally.
Yes, if you wanted the most artificial dipping dots,
Yeah.
you could go with cotton candy and Funspot dots.
I'm
Yes.
not peeling off the ceiling after that.
Maybe that's why I've got a headache.
It might.
It's coming down off the food
It
colouring.
might be that.
It could be that.
There is one fix for that.
I know the cure for that. More dipping dots.
As you both go, yes, just sugar up the wife again.
Yeah.
Just remember, you wanted this. Okay, still smiling at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. I'm back some more.
He's not freaking out, I don't think.
He likes being upside down now.
That's a big win.
Weirdly, he likes upside down now.
He's always liked upside down, he's just never done it in a coaster. That hair though. Wait, look. They both waved.
Nicely for help. That good? Oh, the grin. Is that good? Like riding in a blender.
Yeah, no. No. I'm okay. Yeah. And I like spinny rides. I like spinny rides and
Nope.
nope. I'll sit here, I will babysit Stoey, and we're all good.
We're good.
It's Stoey, we're all good. Oh, it's not stopping.
Y'all going backwards now. Let's go crazy with it.
How's that one?
Right?
That was so fun.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
you're looking a little...
That's fun.
You alive, Worry Monster?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You feeling a bit nauseous, Worry?
He was purposely pulling himself up and then go.
Actually,
Even when we
A
were
little
going
bit.
You're not
really
being told
slow.
off for that one. That's a typical
He
little
was
brother
pulling up
thing.
and pushing himself. Splat.
Nice. Very nice.
Splattered like a rat.
Yeah, that'll
Right,
happen.
next. Me and Dad really enjoyed the bench ride. You enjoyed the bench ride, Dad?
That was lovely.
Yeah.
They volunteered for this. Dumped us in a heartbeat.
Their exact line was, are you going to wuss out on this one too? Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. I like the face shape.
Sorry?
I like the face shape. Ooh. you slow down. Good conversation there.
She had a smile. He looks 2 shades paler.
Well, bet.
She's sad that it's finished.
Right. They're still alive.
I am not going on all these rush gardens. They can't make me.
Continue the research. Happy, warm, comfy. Happy, warm, comfy. Both of you in this. Both of you in the same position.
You look like me just after I got watered.
A little cooler maybe and just not functioning.
Okay.
Oosh.
Good luck on that part.
Thanks. Thanks, that'll be comfortable. Oh, got it. Suck it. I'm good. Cheers. Ready?
I deny everything.
That's probably the best thing to do. I can see if I can film them as they go around.
Super high speed.
Yes. This may get a little blurry and screamy. Oh, I feel my ribcage. I miss it. There we go.
Oh my god, this is blurry.
Charles, no. Oh, it's so smooth. Why am I doing this? On survive.
What was that?
Cold?
What was it you said?
You're complaining it's cold. I think we were working on killing kiwi.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, it's down. That's a long drop. You got it? Okay. Oh, kids.
Man, very cold.
Once the sun's gone away, the temperature has dropped. It is a little more,
Cold.
yeah.
It's kind of dropping to about 12 at night. And 12 is cold.
12 is cold, yeah.
12 is coat weather.
Average of sunny Florida.
Yay! To escape the cold at home. Let's get swung up at high heights again. Oh. Whoa, that's not going down.
That.
Oh, okay, it's higher at night. Oh. Ooh, cold.
The difference in night makes.
It's cold. I mean, that's a final destination coaster if I've ever felt one.
Seriously, no wooden coaster should go that fast.
Oh, cold face.
You feel frost?
Yeah, cold face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a final destination coaster if I ever felt one. You got, yeah.
You good?
Let's go tonight.
You good?
Black Friday deal and block online press now.
Almost
Make
up.
this Christmas the year you go all in on joy. At Balsam Hill, celebrate with one of our beautifully crafted lifelike trees. For a limited time during the Black Friday sale, save up to 50% off plus free shipping. And start making memories at balsamhill.com. Home is a warm...
Good evening, guys. We are back in the room, as you can clearly see. We went back to Funspot. We did a lot. I can't remember what I told you and what I didn't, but we did a whole load of rides, did a whole load of coasters, went on a whole load of go-karts. We came out of there at around 10 o'clock, just after, I think. We really enjoyed Funspot. We've had a good day there. What I will say is we got a very good deal on it. So for like 12 hours, I think it is, over their birthday, which is middle of the year. I know I'm being vague. I honestly can't remember. I did a Google search, it came up. They sell their tickets for how much, for how old they are. So if they're 25, the tickets will be $25 a piece. We got that. That was very much worth it. Generally the bigger rides, if you're paying out of pocket, don't ever pay out of pocket. The big rides like White Lightning are $12 per person per ride. So definitely not worth it. If you pay on gate, then the ticket prices are $70 per person. Again, we wouldn't have paid that. For an individual to pay it, I would say it's worth it. So if you're one person going out on your own, or you're with a group of friends and you're just paying the $70, it is worth it. If you are a family of 4, that's going to work out $300 for a day at a... It's a fun fair. It's almost like a travelling fun fair. Obviously you get the go-karts included. Now the go-karts really make up for it, but the other rides really are just a fun fair. It's not worth $300, but it is worth the $100 or so that we paid on special offers. So keep your eyes open for special offers. But we had a really good day there. Ride did get quite hyper and we did struggle a bit. Sorry, switching arms. There we go. Riley did struggle a bit. We had to speak to him several times on his behaviour and the way he was treating Samantha, with the way he was verbalising things. So on rides, saying that, well, if this ride dropped right now, then we'd all probably die. People don't want to hear that when they're on fun fair rides, and Riley just doesn't have that filter. So we've had to put a lot of attention to those things this evening. We've come back to the room. We stopped off at Walgreens on the way to pick up some hot chocolate because, again, the temperature has been about 12 this evening, and 12 is cold. It is. It's cold in England. It's coat weather in England, and we're here with just hoodies. So we stopped off to get hot chocolate. We also picked up some noodles as well. So we've just had microwavable noodles in the room and hot chocolate with marshmallows. And that's been quite pleasant while the kids have watched game shows. And me and Rich have just curled in a corner. Today was meant to be one of those quieter days where, excuse me, you're not in a park, so you take things easier and gentler, and you end up walking more miles than you ever have before. Me and Riley didn't have the chairs with us today because we figured with the Funfest style of park it would be a lot harder. So we walked today, and that's killed us both. We're in a lot of pain right now. Obviously we did the walk to Walmart as well, which was a lot further than we expected it to be. We got an Uber back. For a quiet day out of the parks, we have done so much more. And we are very tired and very sore from it. We are meant to be going to... Where are we going to? SeaWorld tomorrow. We're going to SeaWorld tomorrow for our last visit there, this holiday at least. They're open 9 till 9. We're probably not going to get to park till around 12. We'd like to stay until the end because we really like their Christmas lights, but we feel that we can't do 12 hours there, and actually it's already 11:30. The children still aren't properly in bed yet. You know, Riley's snuggled with his hot chocolate. Samantha is snuggled with her new Evie toy that she got from Walmart. She's been after an Evie forever, so bless her, she put it back on the shelf, and I told her to pick it back up and stick it in the trolley. Lost train of thought. So they're snuggled up in bed, but they're not in bed, and it's already 11:30, so we're not going to rush out tomorrow. We still need to be aware that we've still got 4 park days left, and we can't run ourselves into the ground at this point, and we are all starting to feel it. So later start, but we will get going tomorrow, and we will hit a park. I think that's all I've got to kind of update you with at this point. So I'm going to say goodnight here so I can go to bed. Whether or not the children do, that's up to them. But I'm going to go to bed. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.